Ethical fashion has always been part of this cottage industry, very small designers doing their things. But how, I want to ask you, Melanie, what does a major department store look for when they're looking into ethical fashion getting into the mainstream?
I think with us, I mean, I can't talk about any other retailer. I can talk about Topshop, but I say along the high street, there's a massive wave. You know, it's something that obviously customers are asking for, and there's a need for it. So it's obviously trying to provide that. In terms of Topshop, I mean, it started bottom up. Myself and Claire Hamer, one of the buyers, basically felt really passionate about it. We started off with, it was more like yoga wear. We wanted to introduce something like that into the business, but we wanted to do it in a way where we felt we could add back. And the first way we thought of doing that was through cotton. And at the time we started, it was really lucky because the Fair Trade Foundation were just starting to go into cotton, because obviously they did food, it's very agricultural, and that was the next stage. And so we kind of just hit that wave and thought, right, okay, this is a good way to start. And it's hard work. It's a totally different mindset. When we decided we wanted to go into it, it was about proving to the business, why should we do it? You know, what was the objective? And at a business level, luckily, Jane Shepherdson was still there. She really felt that it was a good idea. It was something that we could do. It was something, if we were going to do it, how we were going to bring it differently to everyone else. And what we wanted to do was make beautiful product. It wasn't just about being ethical. It was about people wanting that product. And then they looked at it, and then there was something else about it. There's a story behind it. And that was our passion. It was about saying, right, okay, if this is key to us, then it has to be key to everyone within the business. It has to be part of the business structure. And part of doing that is education. It's learning. It's about teaching everyone in-house what it means to them. It's about working with your supply base. It's about finding transparency, as Kristen said. And it's about going down the whole chain and saying, all of this has to be important. How does it connect together? And how can you make it sustainable? And for us, we felt that the initial way of doing it was, yes, we wanted to work with cotton. We couldn't do it straight away because we didn't have the accreditation to do it. So we brought brands in. We brought brands in that we felt, you know, they already had that reputation. They had credibility. They had product that people would want. And we worked with people like People Tree, Gossipium, Hug, and we brought branded product in first so we could learn from them because it is a different business structure to how we work. And once we understood that, then we basically went on to say, right, okay, we want to do our own initiatives. Alongside working with the Fair Trade Foundation, we worked with people through the Ethical Fashion Forum, and Tabisa and did design projects. And I'm sure a lot of you have heard about the projects that we did with Global Mamas, where two designers, Julia and Annegret, who are in the audience, basically designed, and we went out to Ghana and we worked with small communities. So it's about building on that and seeing the success of all of that and how that works within your business structure. Our business is totally different to working with maybe M&S. It's a different customer base. It's about trends. We are trend driven, but we have to understand that trend driven can't have a negative impact to the people that we're working with. We can do small capsule collections and build on that and really get people having a taste for it, and that's how we started within it.
Because, you know, Topshop is the high street fashion retailer for what age group are we looking at? It's your...
Well, it's changed. It used to be like, yeah, exactly.
Now.
It used to be like 16 to 25, and now it's 16 to 40 plus. You know, so the age range has grown considerably.
So how does ethical fashion compete in that market? Because
I think we've got to try and stop it being ethical and then fashion.
Yeah.
You know, why can fashion not be ethical? Why can it not be one thing? Yeah. It's about selling a product. The whole difference with the ethical side is that there's a story behind it. It is about the transparency. It is about the whole supply chain. It's about working with communities. It's about offering something back. But the whole thing, for us, we are a fashion business, and it's about offering it in a fashionable way that our customers would want.
Yeah, so we are saying that it has to be desirable.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think when we first started and we looked at what was out there and we were working with some of the communities, they haven't got the design, they haven't got that capacity, but we do.
Yeah.
So it's about partnershiping up together so that you can offer that. So we can offer design, we can help, we can adapt to bring that into the market.